Hi, NYIT 120. You've seen my photograph in the discussion board, but now you can confirm that I am who I say I am on video. I'm going to demonstrate something today called Learning Glass. So we have one in Manhattan Library. We also have one in Whistler Library. So if you'd like to play or to use one for a course, just send me an email and I could arrange for that to happen. So I'm going to start off by talking about search triangles. So a search triangle is a very useful infographic, and we can use it to think about how we approach selecting and constructing our searches of anything. It could be Google or it could be a topic database. So we have a standard approach would be I want a particular title, T for title. I want a book by a particular author, so A for author, and it's a very specific search. So you're going to be searching, it's going to have a high degree of relevancy, and we're just going to say fewer results. So it's a binary operation, yes or no. Does NYIT Library own this particular book? Does the New York Public Library own this book? Has this, as a book, been written about this topic? As an example, it could have a word in the title, or how many books have been written by a particular author. So very, very specific searches with a high degree of relevancy and fewer results. Now, what we tend to do as searchers is we search FT, full text, right? We're searching down here, and what we're getting is less relevancy with more results. More results. Now, these are indexes. We're searching the title index, the author index. We're searching the full text, so we could be searching tens of thousands of journals, every single word within every single article, within every single issue, etc., etc. So these are the different indexes that we search. Now, our goal as searchers is to develop an understanding of controlled vocabulary taxonomy. So what we're looking for is we're looking for subjects, right? So subjects are a form of taxonomy, a way of organizing like things in like places. And in order to be good searchers, right, search is a process, as we've said. One search will not suffice. You have to develop your searches and you have to iterate. But what we're going to do is we're going to pay attention to subject headings. So were we to search for a text, and it's okay, we can start with the default interface, we can search abstracts, we can search the full text. We're going to identify something, right, that we deem to be important to whatever goal it is that we have at hand, and then we're going to look at how it's been indexed, how it's been cataloged, how it's been classified, and we're going to pick up on the controlled vocabulary, the taxonomy. Once we know what these subject headings are here, the subject headings, right, then we can apply them to our second, third, and fourth searches. So an example would be, do I want information about autonomous vehicles? Well, perhaps, but maybe you want information about driverless cars, right? So we all have ways of expressing what it is that we're looking for, but we need to know what the database has to say. So you may think autonomous vehicles, and the database may say, yes, you're correct. Autonomous vehicles is what you're looking for. Well, then perhaps another subject heading would be cars, right? Because driverless cars, autonomous, well, it could be an autonomous plane. So we locate an article or two, and we pay keen attention to the subject headings and to how things have been classified. So again, this is a search triangle. You have searches that are very accurate, so there's a high degree of accuracy, right? And you have fewer results, right? The top of the triangle, not as many. And then down here you have more results, right? But with less accuracy, not as accurate. So as you search, keep in mind we're searching different indexes, right? And we can apply terms, right, to the indexes as we search. So a common search would be, for example, you could be in Academic Search Complete, and you could say, I want information from this journal, if you're aware that it's being indexed and full text is being provided in Academic Search Complete, the database. So I want information from this journal, right, that was written by this particular author, or that includes information about these particular subjects. Now, all databases will have thesauri, so you can search the thesauri, and we're going to get into that in a second video, but it'll help you to understand, your terminology. So you bring a context, to the process of searching, but you've really got to be keen. You've got to have an understanding of controlled vocabulary, and you have to pay attention to the context that the database is providing. So again, hopefully this is useful. It's a little bit easier maybe to hear me talk about it than it is to read about it. But there'll be more of them in the duration of the course. I'll provide you with a few more videos, and hopefully they help you to understand some of the contexts and some of the issues that we'll be talking about during the course. All right, so it's the first video. That's a wrap, and hopefully you're doing well with your mind maps, and we'll get into some learning class mapping maybe the next time that we talk. All right, take care. Bye-bye.